Hey readers, welcome to this week's Response to Reading. For Response to Reading this week, we are going to be getting ready and preparing a little bit more for iLearn. So during the iLearn practice test, you kind of saw that for reading and response to reading in there, you're going to have a passage that you're going to have to read, and then you're going to need to answer some questions afterwards. And you might have 3, 4, 5 questions all about the same reading passage, and they're all going to come from that same reading passage. So we're going to kind of get a little bit of practice with this this week. So when you get down to part 1, it says click here to get started on your quiz, and it's going to lead you to a quiz that looks like this. And you're going to read this story. It's called The Magic Glasses, and then you're going to use this story to answer questions about the text. So if you don't get 100% the first time, you can look at your answers and what you got wrong, and then try it again a second time to get a better score. So you're going to read this story called The Magic Glasses, and so this first part here is the story, and you're going to read this, but some things that you might want to do first, you might want to read the questions so that you know as you're reading what to look for. So as you're reading here, you might think, okay, when in the story does Violet want to wear her glasses? So once you read that question and the rest of them, I would go through and then I would read the passage, because now you know kind of what to look for. You're gonna, as you're reading, you're gonna be wondering, okay, when in the story did she want to wear her glasses? And that'll kind of help you keep an eye out for what to look for. So maybe it's at the end of the story, at the beginning of the story, the beginning and the end, or just in the middle. And you're gonna go through and answer these questions, and always come back up if you're not sure and look for the answer. So like when I'm here on question 5, what is the story mainly about? If I get down to question 5 and I'm not sure, I want to go back and look in at the text and see, okay, what is this story mainly about? And see if I can't look back. The text isn't going to go away once you start answering the questions, so always refer back to it. As often as you like. So you're going to have 7 questions, and then you're going to hit submit quiz. Once you submit that quiz, then you will be finished with day 1. If you don't finish it on day 1, that's fine. You can, it'll save your progress, and then you can finish it next time. But remember, I want you to try and get 100%. So if you don't get 100% the first time, try and take it again to get a better score.